having a beautiful day. So we are going to get started just in a simple seated position, Sukhasana. Ideally one heel in front of the other. And then sit yourself onto a block or a pillow, drawing the spine nice and tall up through the crown of the head, and then rolling the shoulders down the spine, and then just relaxing into the rest of the body, the arms, the legs. You can either bring your hands facing down or facing up onto the knees or in the lap, whatever feels good. A gentle awareness into Mula Bandha, so the pelvic floor pulls up to stabilize the spine. If you'd like to go into a mudra of your choice, you're welcome to do that. And we're just going to start by focusing our breath, focusing our awareness into the body. So breathing in, filling the belly up, the ribs and the chest. And exhale, soften the belly, soften the ribs, and the chest deflates. Breathing in. And breathing out. Starting to notice how your body is feeling. Noticing any thoughts coming in. And then taking your breath into those areas and just allow your breath to gently wash or comb through. Relaxing your knees again to the earth. And then setting your intention for your practice today. For me, my intention will be kindness to my body. So remembering that perhaps you're going through a little bit of a difficult time. Just be kind to yourself. Take off the pressure and the expectations. And just allow yourself to completely be in the moment, in your feels, and just allow yourself to let go of what is not needed in this moment. Eyes to open, draw your arms up over the head, squeeze the shoulder blades, inhale. And exhale, draw the arms down. Inhale, draw the arms up. And exhale, palms face down, draw the arms down. Palms to face up, reach into the fingers, inhale. Over to your left on your exhale. Soften your left shoulder away from the ear, ground down into that left palm, and then reach firmly through the top arm. You can let your neck go by taking your gaze down, or if you'd like, you can take your gaze up through the armpits. Draw yourself back to center on your inhale, and on your exhale over to the other side. Relaxing into that left knee, dropping into the right shoulder. Reach firmly into the top arm, into the fingers, neck, whatever feels good for you. Come back to center on your inhale. Draw your arms down on your exhale. We're going to move into a half lotus, so your left leg will go into the right groin crease. If you can do full lotus, that's also fine. Make sure the left leg is on top. Draw your arms up again, inhale. And on your exhale, twist to your left, bringing the right hand onto the left knee. And then either bring that left hand around, grabbing onto the pants, or if you can, grab onto the big toe. Make sure your knees are both moving down to the earth. Inhale, finding space through front. And on your exhale, gently twist, take your gaze with you. yourself back to center. Inhale, keeping your hands as they are, and as you exhale, dropping the shoulder down, you can bring the hand across the mat and relax your neck. Keep lifting into your left shoulder. Every exhale takes you slightly deeper. Gently roll up through your spine, release, inhale. And on your exhale, we'll move to the other side, half lotus, right foot on top, relaxing into the knees. Draw the arms up on your inhale. To your right on your exhale, left hand to the outside of the right thigh or knee. Right hand around, perhaps grabbing big toe. See if you can lean back, create a bit of space between the pubic bone and the chest. And on your exhale, see if you can take your gaze with you. Keep broadening along the collarbones. Relax your knees. Drawing your gaze back to center, keep your arms wherever they are, inhale. And on your exhale, gently dropping that left shoulder to the mat, or perhaps it hangs in space, and relaxing the neck. Find your breath in for 4. And out for 4. Rolling up through your spine, inhale. Coming into Baddha Konasana, soles of feet to touch. Bringing the heels in line with the knees. Remember, you can sit onto a block or a pillow here. Draw the arms up on your inhale. And on your exhale, gently fold forward. So perhaps you are nice and high, that's fine. You can interlace the fingers around the blades of the feet. Elbows into the calf muscles. Draw your shoulders away from the ears, open through front of body, and then soften your neck. If you can, walk your hands out, that's also fine. Forehead to mat. Rolling up, inhale. We're going to bring our knees to touch. And then we are going to come into a figure 4. So crossing your right ankle to your left thigh. Interlacing your hands through the legs around your right thigh or calf. Lengthening through, inhale. And on your exhale, see if you can start to bring the chest a little bit closer. Perhaps you can bring the foot a bit further in. If this feels okay for you, you can bring the foot to the tricep, or sorry, the bicep, interlacing around the knee. Inhale, lengthen. If you feel comfortable, exhale, bringing your forehead to knee. Lengthen through halfway. See if you can move that foot a little bit further away from you now. And then see if you can twist, bringing your tricep to the sole of the foot. And see if you can grab onto the ankle. So a nice twist. And then release, come back to center. So going on to the other side, ankle to cross the thigh. Bring your hands around, perhaps drawing the foot closer in towards the bums. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen through the sternum. If this feels okay and you did it on the other side, interlace the hands around. Try not round into the spine, but rather draw the chest towards the shin. And if this feels good, dropping your head onto the knee. Gently release, draw the foot away from the body. And then we're going to bring tricep to the sole of the foot. Hand will move down to the ankle, or it can just move in front of you as well. Backhand in line with the spine, pushing the sternum up, and then take your gaze over the back shoulder. Come back to center on your inhale. And on your exhale, cross over your ankles, roll onto all fours. A few rounds of cat and cow. On your inhale, drop belly, gaze up, lift your tailbone high. And on your exhale, curl and round. Inhale, drop belly, gaze up, pull your chest forward. And exhale, round, pull your belly in, tuck your tailbone, draw forehead to groin. Flip your toes under, keep the rounding into the spine. On your inhale, just hover the knees. Push up between the shoulder blades again, pull belly. Breathing in. And on your exhale, push it back into your down dog. Feet are hip width apart. You can start with bent knees if you feel better there. But you're looking for a straight back, so make sure the weight's not forward into the shoulders. You can start with a gentle paddle of the heels. Perhaps you want to rock forward and back. Making sure your fingers are wide open, pushing down with the thumb side of the hand. Magnetize your elbows in and draw your armpits in towards each other. One more full inhale. Full exhale. Coming onto the toes, roll forward into your plank. So you want to push up between the shoulder blades again. Make sure you're not dropping the hips. Nice and strong into the belly. Push the whole front of the body away from the floor. Breathing in. On your exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Lift your elbow up and then drop your chest between your hands, chest and chin. Ripple through into your cobra on your inhale. Push back down dog on your exhale. Lifting into the right leg, in. On your exhale, draw knee to nose touch. 3 legs, inhale. Cross the body to the opposite elbow touch. 3 legs in. And on your exhale, bring it forward into warrior 1. So it doesn't have to be a long lunge. Making sure that the front knee is on top of the heel. Bring the arms up, inhale. Try and make sure the feet are still hip width apart. Straighten back leg. Tuck tailbone, reach into the arms. Breathing in. And on your exhale, twist to your right. Come back to center, inhale. And on your exhale, open twist to the left. Center in. And on your exhale, twist again to your right. So as we hold here, we reach the arms or the fingers away from each other. Squeeze into the thighs. The back heel is down. Still a little tuck into tailbone, straighten back leg. Beautiful. Come back to center in. Straighten that front leg forward on your exhale. Find a halfway lift, push back into right hip. Hold here on your out. Inhale, still halfway lift. And on your exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Dropping down into your left hand. You can use a block here if you need to, or you can bring your hand onto the shin and then start to reach up through right arm. Push back right hip, creating space through the torso. Make sure you're not collapsing into the top shoulder. Breathing in. Come into a half bind top hand. Use that hand to now open into the shoulder more and push back into your right hip. You can take your gaze up, or remember, you can always let your neck go. Beautiful. Unbind, inhale. Come into your pyramid fold on your exhale. Bring the hands to your mat, step it back into your down dog. Inhale. Big sigh, let it go. Coming forward into your plank in. Your choice, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, shoulders in line with elbows. Coming through either cobra or up dog, listen to your body in. And exhale, push it back, down dog, out. Lifting into your left leg, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose touch. 3 legs in. Cross the body, elbow touch. 3 legs, inhale. Bring it forward into warrior 1. Again, feet are hip width apart. Point your back toes to the top corner of your mat. Draw your arms up. Square the hips to the front of the room, straighten into that back leg and pull up through the hip flexor. Reach into your arms, inhale. Exhale, twist. Coming back to center in. Open twist, exhale. Come back to center in. Exhale, twist. Holding here, squeeze the thighs together. Reach into the arms, try to separate the shoulders, bringing front shoulder more forward, back shoulder further away from body. Come back to center, arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold pyramid. Halfway lift, inhale, square your hips. And exhale, hold. Pushing back into that left side. Hips are squared. If you're not sure, you can put your hand onto the tailbone and make sure you're not collapsing through one side. Inhale, we still are halfway lifted. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lift into the sit bones. And now on our exhale, we're going to draw the hand underneath the shoulder and open up into your twist. Pushing back into the left hip still, and then going into your bind. Try and make space through the vertebrae, so lengthen crown of head to the front of the room. Beautiful. And bind in, pyramid fold on your out. Draw the hands forward, bend into front knee, and step it back into your down dog. Forward to plank in, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga on your out. Cobra up dog, inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Gaze forward, step, walk or jump, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Come into Utkatasana. So we want to look down, we can see our toes touching, slight slip between the heels. Sitting back into a chair, we want a nice straight back, so make sure you're not lifting the sit bones, but rather tucking tailbone slightly, activating into core. Drawing your arms up towards the sky or bringing your hands to heart in prayer. Breathing in. Exhale, twist to your right. Come back, center, inhale. Exhale to your left. Back to center, inhale. And on your exhale, fold. Back into Utkatasana, inhale. Figure 4 on your right, exhale. So again, remember hands can come to heart. Holding here, breathing in. Holding on your out. Holding, breathe in. If you want to go a bit further, fold over that front leg. Beautiful. Come back. Utkatasana in. Straight to figure 4 on the other side. Hold. Keep belly in. Keep pushing that knee back so you can see the bottom toes. Breath in, and on your exhale, fold. Beautiful. Come back, Utkatasana, chair pose. And on your exhale, fold. Halfway lift in. Step, walk, jump back, chaturanga or plank. Flow through when you're ready. Up dog, inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Lifting into your right, in. On your exhale, knee to nose touch. 3 legs in. Cross the body touch. 3 legs in. Exhale, come to warrior 2. So front foot cutting through middle or back foot, reaching into your arms. Gazing over front arm. Move front knee out to the side. Breathing in. And on your exhale, extended side. See if you can bring your hand down to the ground. Half bind again, top hand, bottom thigh. Beautiful. Come back into warrior 2, in. And on your exhale, windmill your hands down. Step your foot to the outside of the mat. Come onto back toes. Moving into runner's lunge. Breathing in. Big sigh, letting go. Try to keep your back knee up for now, but you can also drop it down if you're feeling a little bit tired. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come onto the back blade side of the foot, and we're going to drop down onto the side hip. Try and keep the front foot where it is. You can use your arm to keep it there as you start to gently soften down. If you don't need your arm around, see if you can bring your hand out on top. Beautiful. Coming back, hands under shoulders, back toe under. And on your exhale, coming into your half pigeon. Gently walk your hands back, open through front, inhale. And on your exhale, gently fold. You can come onto elbows. You want your hips square so you can bring your block underneath the sit bone of the right side. Make sure your right knee is out to the side of your mat. Keep your breath long, slow and steady. Draw your hands back underneath your shoulders on your inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to bring the elbow either to the front of the ankle or the front of the sole of the foot. Making a fist with the bottom hand, pushing with the top hand, and then grounding into your left hip bone. We're only here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Push out of that bottom arm. Try and bring shoulder in line with elbow. Beautiful. Come back to center. Push it back, down dog. Remember, you can take a child's pose if you need to. Just walking out the hips. Breathe in through your nose. Big sigh, let it go. Either staying in child's pose, otherwise vinyasa through, forward plank, inhale. Nice little chaturanga on your exhale. Coming through cobra up dog, in. Down dog on your out. Lifting into left, inhale. Knee to nose touch, exhale. 3 legs in. Cross the body, elbow touch. 3 legs, inhale. Exhale, bring it forward between the hands. Coming into warrior 2, drop onto the back heel. Back toe slightly in, reaching into your arms. Gazing over the front hand. Keep your breath long, in for 4, and out for 4. Make sure that front knee is moving out and is on top of the heel. Breath in, and on your exhale, moving into extended side, try keep the hand down to the mat. Top hand we're going to bind onto bottom thigh. Open into that top hip a little bit more, squeeze into that left bum cheek. Find space through front of body, lean back with the chest, top shoulder. Come back, warrior 2, inhale. And on your exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Move that left foot to the outside of the mat, come onto the back toes. Runner's lunge, come down onto the elbows. Remember, you can use your releasing breath if you need to catch your breath or slow your heart rate. Okay, coming onto the back blade foot, drop onto the hip. Keep your top foot where it is, and then stretch out to the floor. Either using your hand around the ankle, or if that feels okay, try and square off the shoulders. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, come back onto the back toe. And on your exhale, coming into your half pigeon. Remember, you can put a block or a pillow underneath your left bums. Inhale, find space. And on your exhale, gently fold. Make sure that your hips are squared, you're not leaning over to one side or the other. Try and relax into your shoulders, relax into the neck, relax into the thighs. And then we're going to bring our elbow either in front of the ankle or ideally in front of the sole of the foot. Make a fist with the bottom hand, top hand on top, and then push out of that bottom shoulder and then pull your weight into the right hip bone. Make sure you're not collapsing into the bottom shoulder. Try and stack the shoulder on top of the elbow. One more full breath. Draw yourself back to center, inhale. Down dog or child's pose on your exhale. Taking a releasing breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Ripple forward into plank or stay in your child's pose, your choice. Nice low chaturanga, elbows in towards the midline. Come through up dog or cobra. If you want, push back to down dog, otherwise exhale, push through chaturanga. High plank and down dog. Breathe in through your nose. Big sigh. Gaze forward, bend your knees, step walk, jump, top of mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Just closing your eyes, holding here for a moment, noticing how body is feeling, slowing breath and heart rate. Rooting down into the earth, pulling up through crown of head to the sky. Remember your intention, being kind to yourself. So no criticism of where the body is today, just accept with no judgment. Next inhale comes into Utkatasana, bend your knees, draw your arms up. Sit low, tuck your tailbone. Make sure you can see your toes over your knees. Coming through into figure 4 right foot. I'm going to do this facing you. Alright, we're going to bring our hands to heart. Inhale. And on our exhale, we're going to twist to our left. So you can help your foot to get onto your tricep. And then draw your hands back to the heart center. Either staying here. Otherwise, if you do feel comfortable, we're going to come down into our dragonfly. So we come down, foot is onto the tricep, elbow onto the hip, and then we're going to straighten out into the front leg. I don't think I'm still in the camera, let me move back. I'll show you that one more time. So dropping into your figure 4, help your arm across, get your thumbs to the center of your sternum, drop your hands to the mat, keep your foot as high as you can onto the tricep, hold on with your toes, and then straightening into left leg. Try and breathe. And then when you're ready, gently coming out, back into your Utkatasana, inhale, and fold, exhale. And then we'll go to the other side, bring your arms up, inhale, Utkatasana, figure 4, twist to your right, so helping the foot onto the tricep, push down with the top hand, get that beautiful twist, and then trying to keep the foot as high as you can so the knee has a place on your elbow, dropping down, hold on with your foot, and then just lifting the back leg up, and then straightening. Active into your toes, arms are chaturanga, try not round into the shoulders. When you're ready, coming back, figure 4, Utkatas, and exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, big sigh, fold. One more like this, inhale, big sigh, fold. Beautiful work. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Sit nice and low into your yogi squat, elbows into the knees. Make sure you're not rounding down. Again, pull your chest high, rise to the crown of the head. Remember your intention, you are kind. If the heart rate is still racing, big sigh whenever you need. And then gently reach your arms forward, tuck into your tailbone, and soften down to your mat. Holding onto your knees, a little rock. Before gently softening to your mat. Right knee into your chest, extend left to mat. Left hand, right knee, moving into supine twist. Try and ground into the right shoulder. It doesn't matter how high the right knee is. And then back to center, swapping the knees around. So left knee now in towards your chest. Deep belly breathing. And then bringing your right hand, left knee, and then across the body, supine twist. Grounding down into the left shoulder. Come back to center, inhale. And on your exhale, moving into your Shavasana. So we're going to move our shoulders away from the ears, chin towards your chest, feet as wide as the mat, toes to flop out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Letting go of your practice, big sigh. And then return to a beautiful normal breath, long, three-dimensional. In, belly rises, ribs expand, chest lifts. And exhale slowly out. Using this time of meditation, connection. Noticing how the body feels as we worked into the hips and all the organs. The spine, the arms. Noticing how the body feels different from the start of your class. And then come back to your intention of kindness. It's not only kindness towards yourself, but to others. Remembering that yourself and others can only do as best they can with the awareness and the knowledge that they have at the time. So maybe taking a moment here just to shed love and light on people that you think may need it. Sending out forgiveness, love, kindness. There are no thoughts from the outside world. Just keep your focus on your breath. Letting go of the jaw, space between the brows. Tongue is removed from the roof of the mouth. Fingers curl naturally. Either very gently, you can start to bring awareness back to body. Or if you'd like to stay, you can always push pause. Bringing your thumbs to touch fingers, twinkling toes, draw the arms overhead, stretch, big breath in. Big sigh, letting go. Draw your knees into your chest. Little rock left to right. Coming over onto the right hand side and then gently rolling up to seat. I want to thank you guys for joining me on the mat and getting into your body, sending yourself love and light. Please remember to share with your friends and subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Yoga Studio Belito. And if you can support the studio, please do so. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.